Now we are going to give our candidates 1 minute and 30 seconds to give you their closing statements. We are doing this in the ballot order, which means that Pancho Villa is first.
Since I've lived here all my life, a total of 78 years, I think that I know the city of Corpus Christi from east to west and from north to south. So I know the needs for some of the things that are going on. I don't see a need right now for a canal on North Beach that is going to cost us lots and lots of money. So you know, everybody that I talk to says, hey, man, that water ain't going to run nowhere because it's at sea level already. So I think that some of the expenses that the city is utilizing, there's no need for it. So that's why I'm running, because I think a little bit different than other people that are running for office. And I think I have the business experience because I was a businessman in this community for over 50 years. So I know how to deal with people. I speak Spanish, English, and French, and a little German. So I can communicate with people. And that's been my whole life, working with people, especially in Corpus Christi. So I hope that you consider the name Ray Madrigal de Pancho Villa, #1 on the ballot under the name Pancho Villa. Thank you.
Once again, I want to thank everybody for joining all the candidates tonight to hear a little bit about ourselves and our platforms and some of our solutions to the questions that have been asked. I also want to take the time to ask everybody to visit my website at www.cctodayandsmall.com to learn a little bit more about myself, my background, and my platform, what I'm fighting for. Once again, thank y'all for having me tonight. And remember to vote for Eric Rodriguez, #2 on the ballot. Stay safe. God bless.
So in conclusion, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I want to thank all of the candidates for being here. I do want to remind the public that early voting starts October 13th through the 30th. Es tiempo para votar, es tiempo para seguir juntos, es tiempo para crecer Corpus Christi. And if you want to visit my website at prisformayor.com, I'm available on all social media platforms. It's time to move forward. It's time for new leadership. And thank you so much for tuning in, guys. And again, Viva Corpus Christi.
My fellow Corpus Christi citizens, our economy has taken an economic hit from declining of tourism to a homeless crisis. We are currently operating on a mediocre fiscal budget. As mayor, I promise to increase that fiscal budget without raising taxes. My goal is to focus on getting Corpus Christi back to work and fight to ensure our beaches are never again abused by government control.
Well, thank you all for tuning in. I think you've heard the candidates, and I hope that you will get to know the candidates and their positions. I think if you'll recall, in 2016, we elected a mayor that nobody knew anything about. We had a 37-day mayor. You owe it to yourself to know something about these candidates. We don't need another disaster like we had in 2016. I think you know me, you know my track record, it's proven. I've been here. I love this community. I love what I'm doing as mayor. I hope I bring honor to the city, and I will pledge to you, while I don't make a lot of promises, you will get full, promised integrity and dedication to the job as your mayor. And I ask for your vote. Thank you.
The problem we've been having here in Corpus Christi is the council that they've been doing the same thing over and over again. It's like it's the moth effect. They keep doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. This is what is happening with the city council right now, and their pet peeve projects. They've been doing things and lobbying and believe that they're doing things for their own benefit. And the citizens of Corpus Christi are tired of this. I, John Medina, as your next mayor, will be a fiscal conservative mayor. I will be a mayor 110%. I would utilize the time and utilize the money and save money for me watching the money, what's going on here in Corpus Christi. The roads are bad. We need to prioritize all these roads. Our water, we've got 4 water towers that are, they're not being in use. So that being said, we need to get back on track and start doing the things that we need to do. My name is John Medina, and on November 3rd, I will want for you to vote for me. Thank you.
This election is about our city's future. We must create jobs and fix our streets. We must have a mayor with the time and the energy to focus full time for the taxpayer. There is nothing in the charter that says the mayor should not be a full-time leader in the community, working every day to make real improvements for Corpus Christi's future. This is just not true. In fact, the charter is very clear. The mayor has an extraordinary responsibility over our city and our billion-dollar budget. The mayor cannot sit back and watch. It is not enough to say, well, we got through the last 2 years. No, the mayor must lead our future. The mayor must be the leader to build our economy. We can bring great jobs. We can fix our residential streets. We can maintain and build our city parks, and we can do it now. I will be the leader that will vault Corpus Christi forward. It is time, and it is time right now. I will be the leader with the fierce urgency of now. It is our time, Corpus Christi. I ask you for your vote to build our city's future together.
I do thank the candidates for your time. Thank you for joining us. We know that your time is quite valuable. And again, we thank you for being part of this forum.